Welcome back, Supreme Being. It's been a while. A lot of things have changed and we are adapting to this new year. Today I have, or rather this year, we have amazing news for you. The news are amazing and it's going to help you lift your heart a little bit. Me and Petya, we realized something, and we don't really discuss this very much, but we just feel with all our beings how things work. And that's the truth. When we argue about something that is natural and we don't cooperate, we resist and it hurts. Just like when we don't know why twin flame separation happens and why the counterpart does not want us in their life anymore. I understand now how it works. There's 3 simple things you need to understand. They are going to sound obvious because they are, and it doesn't matter really. It's really going to help you a lot in your journey. Number 1 is perhaps it's not the time to meet your twin flame. Perhaps it's not gonna help you right now if you meet your twin flame or get back to your twin flame. There's a reason, a very powerful reason. We always need to understand this reason. If we are doing in all our power everything right to have space for our twin flame and it doesn't work, then it's not meant to be. At least not yet. When it's gonna be, it all depends how your life is gonna roll out from now on. It all depends who you are as a person, how fast you fix your life with the help of the masters, higher self, Kundalini, God if you want to believe. Because if we do not cooperate with the energy of all there is, which is the entire universe, then we stay behind, we lag behind, and we don't make it. I mean, we will make it, but not yet, not in this lifetime. So it's gonna lag to the next lifetime. That's another thing I wanted to say. So first of all, it's not the time, meaning perhaps if you get together something's gonna happen bad, and it's better to stay like this the way you guys are, as long as you're doing everything in your power according to the higher self, Kundalini, and God, things that are supposed to be the way they are. Then if you are, and if you're not getting together, then you understand that you have to let it go. Second, perhaps you are resisting. Perhaps you think you're doing everything in your power, or maybe you are doing a little bit too much. Sometimes to do things in our power, to continue the journey, is to stop countering, is to stop resisting. Sometimes we want, and wanting is not it, because wanting is just in our imagination. And there's many things that we want, but only one thing must be done. So must be and wanting is 2 different things. But perhaps we are doing a little bit too much of what our heart desires, because our heart has 2 energies. The one is the lower frequencies, which is the earthly. We desire everything. We desire a house, we desire a husband or a wife, we desire money or whatever. And the other one is the unconditional love, obviously. The first one is the green color heart chakra. The second one is the pink higher heart chakra color. With this one, you do not desire constantly. You desire only one thing, infinite love. But you may manifest this infinite love in different ways. And only you know how it feels and why and when you use it. You know, it's very pure. You don't really regret it, nothing when you feel all sorry. You really don't feel any regret when you use your heart chakra, the higher heart chakra. So the other thing is, if you're really not ready and you're doing everything you can and stuff and everything's against you, then it's gonna have to wait for the next lifetime. So the message, the conclusion of this video, the message is to say that just chill, enjoy the journey. It's like you are on the passenger seat of a car or a train, and the train man is leading the way. Just let it lead. Don't control the train, because you don't know where you should go now, where you should go next. You can only control the train if you and your higher self and your Kundalini are merged into one, which is very, very rare. You cannot have this happening anytime soon. It's very, very rare. It can happen. It already has happened to people here and there, but it's very, very rare. It's once in a blue moon, meaning it's very rare. It will happen, but it's rare. What can you do when you merge with the higher self Kundalini? Anything you can imagine. Anything you can imagine. Only your imagination is your limit. But because we are not there yet, we are not merged with our masters, then we are just mere humans. And what can a mere human do? What can a limited human consciousness do? It can only hope, have faith, and believe. That's all. And use your heart, the higher heart, of course, and everything shall happen in their right time, at the right moment. Don't be sad. Don't regret nothing, as long as you are doing all these things. Have hope, faith, believe, be brave, right? Courageous. Don't be afraid, because fear is the opposite of love. You rather use the green heart chakra, which is earthly possessions, instead of the pink heart chakra. But compare the green heart chakra to the fear, is better to use green heart chakra. Obviously, it's better to be love, right? For people who don't understand what I'm saying, rewatch the video, but I can explain very quickly now at the end that perhaps it's not the time. That's all I'm saying. Perhaps it's not the time, and you are a little bit jumping to conclusions too early, and maybe you should give yourself a break. Maybe you should give yourself another chance. Maybe you should be more chill about the situation. You know, I like to speak to the camera, not just because of our channel, but I like to tell this to you so that I tell this to myself. There's a win-win situation here, and there's no one else that can tell us otherwise. Most people who are on this journey, they are either on the fear vibration or they lost hope. There is a little handful of people that still believe, and they are very courageous, but they don't know what to say. They just are there, you know, and it's nice to be inspired. It's nice to do something that can help us all, right? So I'm telling this to myself as well, to have hope, to have faith, and to still believe, and to be strong, be brave, be yourself. Okay, what is to be yourself, right? It's really to be truth. That's all. And embrace what the heart chakra tells you from the deeper perspective, the pink heart chakra, which is very, very, very powerful. The pink heart chakra tells you unconditional love. It teaches you how to love everything around you. every time you have a disagreement with all there is, with the present moment, with the situation that presents itself to you, you have to see clearly what's going on. Sometimes the green heart chakra is already kicking in and making you stay away from the peace within. There is no such thing as eternal peace. Some rough times are needed to shake us up a little bit, to evolve, to make us progress, but we should not be intimidated constantly by fear in order to evolve. Evolution should be embraced with a smile in the face. Thank you.